G'day punters, welcome to the mailbag powered by puntingform.com.au, hydrated by Goat Lager, and just a quick service announcement, from me to the general public, particularly the racing public. If you're a well-off individual and you're spending your profile tweeting about the frustrations that you've got with your life, and you're not tweeting about a 3-year-old girl who was born in Australia who's been sent to Christmas Island for her entire life, it's highly probable that you're a fuckwit, and you're better served by just keeping your mouth shut. You come across as a ungrateful, empathy-less cunt. So, and Peter Moody, that wasn't for you, but why are you worried about going to a gym, mate? You're not kidding anyone. What are you hanging out in front of it, smoking a buster out the side of the car, waiting for your kids? For fuck's sake. Can everyone just keep it together? There's people in Victoria that don't have any power still. They haven't had power since Wednesday night, and here we are complaining about lockdowns. Everyone's going to the ice hockey in America. Do you know why? One, they're vaccinated. There was 17,000 cases yesterday. Over 500,000 people have died from the thing. If you want to influence political decisions in Australia, get off Twitter, register with Young Liberals or Young Labor, and fucking become a politician. Otherwise, it's like, shut the fuck up. It fucking does my head in.
Hey, that's why it's easier, like I said, Dickens, just get off Twitter, get off social media.
Oh,
just speak to people you actually enjoy spending time with.
I'm not even on it. This shit gets sent to me.
Oh, I know. Yeah, but...
And racing.com, while I'm going, fancy sending a young mother in Jane Ivel all the way to Sale in those horrific conditions to do the mounting yard, when, as you've said repeatedly, she could have done it off TV, couldn't she?
Only if they were showing every horse.
Well, no, but that, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe they've got a live stream for that as well. You never know. Okay. Well said, though. Well said.
Yeah. Honestly, though, just everyone's got to stick together and just stop complaining. There's always someone doing it worse than you. Fuck. And if it is too hard, just give up. Go live somewhere else and start turning over 100K a week again. Fuck. Seriously.
Oh.
Fuck me.
Meanwhile, Shane Ciurleo, welcome.
So
how you going, Curls?
I've had better weeks, personally. The root of my wisdom tooth was like right near my sinus cavity.
Oh no!
And in the poor girl, 45 kilos wringing wet, trying to wrestle a tooth out of a big, hairy beach whale in the chair. She was getting a little frustrated. I was full of nitrous oxide and other numbing agents in my mouth.
Oh, you were still half awake.
I was awake, fully awake in the chair. And it was like an apprentice mechanic that looked at a 21 mil nut and ordered an 11 mil spanner and kept going up 1 mil. She kept trying different size pliers and just kept slipping and going up and up and up. But she got there. But in the process of all the pushing and pulling, my sinuses have been really sore and getting a bit frustrated. I read a little bit of Twitter, and that tipped me over the edge. So the edit man's going to be very busy today. This is going to be a very short and sharp show. Most of it will be me whinging.
Let me just get the button ready. Just getting it ready.
I've already heard you hit the button a few times, haven't I?
Just once.
We're back to first winner at Dolby. It took $5 like an SP 550, and it's still interim.
Like a proper champion that you are, you've just got through your work, got through your gears, found a winner, one from one.
If we lose that on protest or something, I'll fucking snap. I tell you what, I'm looking forward to doing a preview at Eagle Farm for the show today because I cannot wait for this carnival to be over. I am sick to fucking death of the narrative on social media and everywhere else at the moment about fucking Love the Horse and the stories about the connections and that.
We haven't even talked about that yet.
Hashtag Love the Horse. Hashtag Love the Horse. Stand up in the gates or I'll punch you between the ears, you brook.
Come here.
All right, stop it. Every single horse running in Queensland today has had a story on it. There's a documentary on every single runner in the fucking Stradbroke. I swear to God, I'm so over it. Fuck this. Correct weight, Dolby.
Yeah, momentum. Right, we're good.
All right, I
Because
can take my
we're going
hand
to
off
talk
the
about
button.
wagering. Yeah, let's quickly just pound out 1 or 2 at Queensland. I'll do 1 at Sandown, and then we'll get back to our lives and hopefully a little glass of
I couldn't care if it's great for racing. I don't have any care, right? I just want to bet. I just want everyone to shut up and leave me alone and bet. Simple things that I asked for this week. Got a big friggin' few days ahead of betting. We've got fuck all we get through Dolby.
Which race? Where are we starting?
Eagle Farm.
Race 7, the JJ Atkins.
Fuck, that's sore. Yep.
I've just had my hand, punch in my hand.
Yeah, well,
that's a 2-year-old. 2-year-old Group 1.
I've just done a Billy Egan and I've fucking broken my knuckle on my wedding ring. I'm not even married.
Have 5 meetings off, Jack. Have 5 meetings off.
Don't you dare tweet about it. Because if you do, we'll get rid of it. No one cares. There is no one listening outside of the bubble. The trainer of like one of the greatest horses of all time got done for being a drug cheat as far as everyone else was concerned. Right? Dior, what you thought the outcome, and I'm not saying it was. I think what he did was very, very normal from my naive understanding. But the public perception and what they're all fearing, drug cheat. What in the last 10 years has there been any movies that the mainstream who they're worried about have been made about horses?
I don't know what you mean.
There's been one. It was about Michelle Payne and Prince of Penzance. That horse's trainer. He did everything. Did wagering stop? Did the game stop?
Not yet.
So just stop pretending that's what.
Just does. Righto, race 7 Eagle Farm. This is a Group 1 for over 1,600 metres, worth $1 million. Converge is the favourite. It's the obvious choice. It was an eye-catching run in the only lead-up race worth looking at, which was the size over 1,400 at Eagle Farm 2 weeks ago. It was a clear run of the race, went back from a wide gate. It draws inside today. Saturday. Tim Clark will give it the PR. It'll get every chance, and you would likely want to be on it above any other horse in the race. It's quite simple. There's a long tail, as they normally are in these distance races for 2-year-olds because they're just having to throw at the stumps, a lot of them. Port Lewis was good in the same race last start with a synthetic hoof filler first time. He has drawn wide again here, which will make it difficult to see it getting past Converge. Tiger of Malay beat both of those runners last time. Gets a wider gate here, a little bit trickier map. And I think the last furlong might just sort it out. I think Converge is the strongest horse at the trip, has drawn a good gate, gets the right setup, and will win.
8-second comment on Ranch Hand, please.
I fucked up here thinking this was a horse of some potential. It did nothing last week. It over-raced. It got beat 5. They've taken the blinkers off. It has a low draw, so I suspect it should run race more tractably with the blinkers off. That being said, I just find it difficult to see where it can turn it around to turn the tables on that 5-length defeat last start, particularly against Converge, who is up on the up to the mile as well, who's raced well at this trip before. So I think I fucked up backing him early. Ranch Hand.
Okay. No worries.
The rest I have no interest in.
Yeah, that's more than fair. Let's have a look at the Stratty. 1,400 metre Group 1 handicap. Deep field as usual, as expected.
Mm-hmm.
Market-wise, you've got Vega 1 narrow favourite over the Harrovian.
Yeah, this is a Group 1 for $2 million. And I swear to God. Look, I haven't bet into this race yet. I probably will have some small bets, and they'll be around the favourites. I think Vega 1 gets a horrible jockey switch here with Rachel King going on for Jamie Carr, with all due respect to Rachel, right? But so we saw some great narrative during the week of Rachel and Shane Scriven walking the track, and we get a great insight of what jockeys are looking for when they're walking the track. The vision was Shane Scriven and Rachel King walking in a straight line along the Eagle Farm Straight, Scrivo telling Rachel how to ride Vega 1. Got to be held up. That last little suck run burst out, right? So she's now favourite to fuck it up.
Who's Scrivo?
He's the local jockey, the Queensland boss, mentor, jockey guy, trainer. And I think he's won a Melbourne Cup. And did he win? Did he ride Ethereal?
I don't have a clue.
I just remember him from riding.
He's a good jockey in his day. Yeah. And he's a good mentor at Racing Queensland for the young jocks. But so Rachel's got it in her head. She's going out there to ride this thing dead cold and produce it inside the 200.
Wouldn't her skill set be like on pace, good rolling tempo, hard to catch?
So I'm not saying
from the limited times I've watched.
So I'm not saying it can't win. But what I'm saying is it becomes no longer a betting proposition for me because it'd be favourite to get fucked up.
And surely it's not going to get the same race shape as what it got last start in the Kingsford Smith. I mean, that was so slow. It was, as you said, held up. There was 8 of them going across the line together. Like, you can't see that happening in this field, surely.
Surely not. Sorry, just got to mute the TV here. The Wyandra Hornet.
Oh.
It's calling Albie. Look, you got a couple of genuine Group 1 horses here. Mr. Quickie being one of them. That's $10 with J-Mac in a low draw and 56.5 kilos. I mean, obviously the one gate on a get back horse is going to be the issue. I anticipate they'll be back and wide. They'll be wide in the straight by this race. But tell me this: if Mr. Quickie is going to have to be ridden the same as Vega 1, who are you on? J-Mac to do it or Rachel King to do it?
Yeah, good shout.
I'm leaning J-Mac. You could go through these and make a host of chances. I don't think barriers will be as significant late in the day. We've seen horses sit 4 and 5 deep late in the day and win it at Eagle Farm last week. So it's going to be the same here. It's about right place, right time, and there's a million different scenarios. I haven't bet in the race yet, but I just keep coming back to the, J-Mac riding for luck. I'd rather be on him than Rachel King riding for luck on Vega 1 with the price differential as well. Big shout out to Trent Edmonds and wishing him all the best with the Harrovian. I know Trent was disgusted in a bit of my commentary about this horse previously and disgusted at us for potting it every now and then. And I know he'll be watching this preview. And I hope
again. The opinions is good for the game.
It's a winning chance. And unfortunately, it gets bossy. But it is a Group 1, so you never know. Look,
I think you have to genuinely lift him a bit.
This horse is definitely. Look, this horse went back and trialled.
Boss is a very, very good, $2 million and up rider.
Yeah, but he's a good momentum. This is my slot. If I can keep my balance and my momentum through that slot, I'm getting the run. He's not picking it up, getting to the outside, and then lifting the horse over the line type rider.
What about Subpoenaed?
Don't care. It's a nonny. Not interested in it. Tofane was a bit of an eye catcher last time from the back in a slow pace. I don't think the pace is going to be slow here. Wild Planet was good. Almost ran down Eduardo. That you go through the race and there's cases to be made for all of them. I'm going to lean to Mr. Quickie.
But you wouldn't bet now, would you? You just want to wait and watch a few things. It's going to be rails and runs. It's going to be worse than midfield. He's going to need luck, so you need to count it. That's all going to go into the wash.
The rail has come out a bit, come out to 4. So we'll just see how the day plays out. I mean, you might want to be 4 deep midfield here.
Yeah.
By race 8. So
Great shout.
As I said, heap of chances, like there should be in this sort of race, I suppose, for this sort of money. So,
okay, let's have a look at the last, because that's fillies and mares. This has probably a few more angles. There's a little bit more sort of rusted on form here, so to speak. Sweet Deal's favourite at $5. You've got the Kiwi Coventina Bay for RJ Patterson and Samantha Collett coming across from New Zealand, $7.50. Brooklyn Hustle's $9. Odium, Funstar, Dame Giselle, they're all the same price as well, all around that $9 mark. Got anything here for the last curls?
Yeah, I've backed Madame Rouge.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
She was...
I'm delirious here. When you said that horse, I got horned up, and then I realised we have already backed it. I thought I missed it.
I spotted her making ground on the inferior part of the track last start.
Yeah.
But isn't it like... Madame Rouge is a horse that everyone watching our shows, like the rusted on ones, we all love this horse. We back this horse a lot. It's a horse that sort of grabs you with a bit of late work, and you just want to find it next start. Isn't it a glorious gift from the guys to go up the price they've done? A lot of the thinking's gone out of this decision for you. Like it's a good horse. Was good last start. Fair price. Thank you. Bet. Yeah.
Have to bet.
Yeah.
I sort of spotted her making ground inferior part of the track last start. She was really strong through the line. She was going to be my smoky in the Stradbroke, because we know that she burst clear at the 200 and nearly pinched the Stradbroke last year, only to get run down by Tyzone. So she runs really well this track. That's important. Ran well last time. Uncle's a man of, as we know, he talks about the similar sort of paths that he takes with his horses, and here we are this time of year, this track again with the same horse, and it'll run really well. Not hard to make cases for everything else. I would be absolutely devastated if Brooklyn Hustle wins.
For numerous reasons, right?
For no other reasons that I'm against the horse every time.
Yeah.
I think Nash murdered. It wasn't the only horse he's murdered this carnival either, by the way. I think Nash murdered Sweet Deal last time. Surely Nash just shows a little bit of intent here from the better gate and posses up a lot closer. If he does and gets uninterrupted passage, he should be very much hard to beat. Thought the 2 Odium is a proper horse. Really liked its trial. It was pretty sharp. It's drawing the wide gate, but again, we'll know more as the day goes on, but that could mean fuck all by race 9. I'm anticipating it won't. Easy to find accelerates on what it did last time as well. You could, again, it's going to jump from gate 7 after the scratchings, and it might be a case of wider the better again. But look, I've got I hold no fears of backing Madame Rouge strong each way.
You got like Liar. Like, fuck, this is a...
Yeah, it hasn't won for a while, has it, Liar?
It always goes all right.
It always races well. It's a cracking race.
Fun stuff. Fucking hell. Odium's a very, very nice horse, and it's a big horse.
Yeah, I think it's a good horse, eh? So, look, it'll run well because it's a good horse,
Probably gets J-Mac first time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm pretty happy being on Madame Rouge. I think it's. I think we took a reasonably good price. I think it'll probably start single figures on the day, and I'm happy to be with. In what's an incredibly difficult card throughout the day. Like I've found 2 betting races early on, and the rest is just a matter of wait and see from the track. It's an incredibly tough day. Yeah, that's me. I think the only bet I haven't had yet, which I probably will, is I'll probably lay Zaki because I'm a narc, and it's first time at Eagle Farm, and the track will be firm, and like favourites were born to get beat. So that's about it.
Beautiful.
Probably wins and cue the narrative of Australia's best horse, if not world's best.
The universe.
Would it have been Weeks?
Oh, let's do an analysis on that. Let's do it. Is there a documentary on this yet? 30 for 30 on ESPN or anything? Must be due.
That's the thing. You know what it's going to be on when they do a 30-30? Not on any of the horses.
Nice.
His initials are DW.
Oh, yeah.
That's what creates interest in our sport. That is the actual narrative.
Bad news and bad behaviour.
Tell you what people like doing. They like watching Formula One for when their cars crash, and they like watching UFC for people like making each other bleed, and they like State of Origin because it's no holds barred normally.
Mm.
Right?
That's true.
So I'm all for banning the whip, but replace the whip with jousting sticks. Just see what the viewer numbers do.
Wow.
Like the Hunger Games.
Oh, imagine that.
Anyway, I digress.
You know, mate. Like a lot of them put their hand up too if there was enough cash involved.
Yeah, look, I'm being silly because I'm cranky.
I love cash.
Pissed off.
Righto, let's just go over to Sandown. So just FYI, I was been without power for over 24 hours, so it's not my deepest work yet, but by the time we make the bed decisions, it'll be 100% completed to the normal levels, rest assured. Going to look at race 9 on the hillside. It's a really, really nice race. Some really solid horses. Lindsay's got great again, and your girl, Carleen Heafel, Peter?
Darlene, the Flying Fulcrum.
Well, her and Lindsay from 15 runners go at 23% profit on turnover, puntingform.com.au. So, to be respected if the rain comes, wouldn't you say?
One of my favourites, the Black Seal.
Yeah, the Black Seal. They call it the Black Seal. Why do they do that, Peter?
There's a black horse and it loves swimming.
Yep. Sam's Image, the other on Pacer, a very profitable combination of Sadler and D. 116 runners, 41% pot. Unfucking believable, those numbers. But they are real. And if the drier, the better, probably for Sam's Image, who gets blinkers off, but looks to get that nice run that's on the hillside, and the Centurion there, and Forever Free. Now, Forever Free, D more rides for Ellis and Zara. Remember that, because it fits into my narrative to explain my bet.
Oh, that's good.
5.
To sound like you know what you're talking about, or?
Yeah, a little bit. 5 on-speed fast horses. Zipping Boy's got some speed. I think Bless Her will be just about in behind. I am someone used to have speed, but I don't think they're sort of using it now. And All Too Royal, who ran 4th in the Oakley Plate, I reckon. Let me confirm that. Yep, 4th in an Oakley Plate at $26 behind Pippi. Is running today at Swan Hill, so I don't think he'll be running in this race, but they haven't scratched, so it's still in the market. It's a really nice horse, exciting horse coming back. Anyway, let's get to the horse we're going to back. Number 10, Propel, 90-day break. I like Elton's Are Fresh. I like the booking of D Lane. I like him replacing J Carr. He doesn't go well hillside, and I don't necessarily want to be on horses this far out that are going to be worse than midfield, but the 1,000-metre shoot is a dead set dog leg, like a golf hole. Like it's just, you just got a little bit of a draw and you're in the straight. So he can sit 3 or 4 wide last, but with cover and get to the best part of the track for every chance. And at $15 to $16, I think it's a fair enough gamble at this point of the week. But the chances do not stop there. Like William Thomas is a nice horse when right, and J-Car goes on to it. So it's an interesting race. Like I could talk about it more forever, but I'm not going to. I think it's going to be good enough tempo. I want to be able to run on though, and I'm going to be with number 10 Propel. Take the price now. Just have it's only a small bet, and if it drifts, you can double your bet.
Beautiful.
Good luck and enjoy your weekend. And don't forget, punters, do not forget that this week so far, Peter's going at 218% profit on turnover. It is like godly what he's doing. I don't know how you're doing it. Lockdown's not for everyone, as we're seeing on Twitter. These empathy-less, ungrateful souls that are just so angry with the world despite their lives being largely unaffected. It suits you because you are extremely profitable. You're always consistently good, but you're unbelievably good at the moment. You're on a proper heater. Are you walking a little bit differently when you go down and get can you go and get a coffee yet?
I don't drink coffee, Jack. Not at the moment.
Or you do when you have before.
I drink it socially.
Are you walking a bit taller? You feeling a bit better?
Yeah. Actually,
you should be.
If anyone can't tell, I really don't care. I'm just enjoying just doing what I'm doing at the moment.
Curly, how would you be behaving if you had the week like he's just had?
Probably would have packed up my treadmill and went to a brothel.
That's the mailbag.com.au. Head there if you want accountable betting advice from people who actually bet. Enjoy your weekend.
Don't forget, if you're interested in the VIP subscription, you would have already been contacted. Register your interest. They end the end of this month.
Beautiful. Bye for now.